Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Oh So and So. Well, I went to an estate sale today, and I took several bags with me just in case, because I was looking at the pictures and the pictures looked awesome. The style of the house was cute. It was quaint. It was like country, primitive antiques. It was a lot of fun and a lot of work. And I met several of the YouTube subscribers there today, and it never ceases to amaze me that somebody recognizes me. I never even think about it, but it was great to meet you ladies and your daughter or your granddaughter. We had a good conversation in the barn. I hope she enjoys all those corbels. Such a good price on those corbels. They were $1 a piece. And of course I was thinking, I maybe could use them, but I don't think there was enough of them. But anyway, this was in Gallatin, the sweetest house. I got there about 20 till 9, and it opened at 9, and didn't even think about standing in line. For some reason I counted, and I was number 31, and so when at 9 o'clock they said the first 20 people can come in because the house was so small, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is going to take forever. But it didn't take very long, and I found plenty. But the first thing I did pick up was in the bathroom. It was on the door, and it was this. And I fought with this thing in my bag the whole time. Now, the silks are great, but I wanted the basket. Look how nice. It was just $15 with all of these flowers. I thought it was a good buy. Do I remember what the next thing was? No, because I was in and out, going around. Make sure do I really need this? Do I really need this? No. But anyway, I had gotten to the kitchen, and I got this. It was above the stove. This one was in the Christmas area. And the lady of the house must have been a quilter, because there was so much material and sewing machines and a quilting frame. But I got 2 of these. Now, they were expensive. One was $15 and one was $20. But I'm thinking that there's enough here that I can cover the tables when I set up for that the 127 again, to make the tables look a little nicer than what they were. I got this poor old spoon. I didn't think anybody was going to buy it, and it was $3. I got some candles. They were in the bathroom. I don't remember how much these were. And I cleaned my closet out yesterday, and I'm like, I wanted a few scarves. Now, the scarf was only $2, but I thought it would be pretty with the brown or the black. So that was good. And then there was another piece of greenery shoved in this. Does it have the price? I think this one was 20. Oh, let me hold it back here so you can see. I mean, that's tall. And for some reason I wanted these, the old glasses. They were not priced, so when I took them up there, I have no idea what she charged me for them. But I like things like this. I mean, don't throw that down. I got 2 green books. I don't know how much these were. These were in a cloche with like an arrangement. But I thought, ooh, I like the books. And I don't even know what, they're pretty inside. I don't know. Oh, the first copyright was 1905, 1922, and then 1925. But, you know, the green, I love the green. Now, I got several Crocks. And this one was great. It was $10. This one was $15. And this one down here, was $20. But each one of the Crocks had these in them. And I'm like, hey, I can use that for fall. Perfect. And I picked these up. I love things like this to set on the tables with a candle on top. And then this one, I got this one. Look at that. Everything had silks in it. That's the way I felt. But it was 30 and I liked it. And then I got a bunch of pine cones because they were in like a dough bowl for decor. So let me move this camera and then we'll go over to the table. All right, so you know I love fake food, and I didn't have these. And they were just, I think, $2 or $3. Yeah, oh, here it is. $3. You know, and this was in one of the rooms. Look at that. How sweet. It wasn't, I don't know if it works or not, but I'm sure if I plug it in. Okay, so I got 2 dough bowls. One had all those pine cones and greenery in it, guys. Oh, this was in that basket, that tall one. Okay, here, wait, let me see if I can pick it all up. So it had this and these. Look, you know that is great stuff. Let me put it down there. And that dough bowl had this in it. Okay, so the first dough bowl, let me pick it up. What's this? Look. I don't know. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. And for $45, I'm sure I will find a spot for that. And this is the other one. I mean, I think she charged me $35 for this one. But look, these are ornaments and the greenery. So I thought that was a good deal. I just basically wanted the dough bowls, but you know, it was, uh-oh, I did it again. Let me show you my other fake food after I pick it up off the floor. Okay, so I saw these in the picture. They were in the kitchen, and there was 3 of them. And I thought, well, I wonder what it's made out of. They were $2 a piece, so this is fabric. But look. And then, of course, I knocked the other 2 off, which won't take me long to repair that. But see? I know. These would be cute out at Christmas time. Oh, I like that. Okay. And, oh, I got these too. Out of the Christmas room. This was right down my alley, guys. I mean, how perfect. I mean, I could put these in the hall. I could put them in the kitchen somewhere. And I got some pumpkins. Let me get my pumpkins over here. I felt like I needed one more pumpkin, and this is the kind of like a ceramic. This one was $6. And then out on the porch, these 2 were on the porch. They were 12 each. Okay, so there, look, let me just do that. Let me just set one of them down because they're kind of heavy. But I thought they were pretty. Alrighty, so, and I went inside twice, and then I went to the garage. And in the garage, well, right outside the garage, yes, I got 3 bags of gourds. And I think at this moment in time, I have enough gourds. I mean, some of them, the tops are cut, but I'm thinking, you know, you could stack or put an arrangement in it. And the other ones kind of looked, you know, I know what I've seen those, but look at this one. I've never seen a gourd. I don't know. I hope there's nothing in there. It's a hole. But I've never seen this kind of gourd. Okay, so that was the gourd situation. And I got 3 things left. I had been wanting one of these for quite some time, and I need to make sure I take a picture of it because this part goes on the wall. They have those kind of nails or screws, okay? And then this goes in there, and it could stay flat or come out for like coverlets or quilts. But I need to make sure I pay attention of how this is made. I know it, and it was just 30. I thought that was good. Now, of course, I'm driving back, and I'm thinking, where am I going to put all this? I know, but I think one of my favorite things that I purchased was this. And it was 30. I couldn't make it for 30. Yeah. And I would say the lady's husband probably made this because he had all kinds of woodworking tools and, you know, saws and drills. But I think I'm gonna try it over the living room window and then hang baskets off of it. Okay, oh, one more thing. And I think, let me see, it seemed like it took me forever to put it in the truck. But I think I've got one more thing, and for some reason, this made me think of, like folk art. And it's heavy, it's one piece of wood, and it was a steal of a deal at $22. Yes. Isn't that so cool? And it has some good weight on it. Oh, I guess those are the feet. I hope that's a chicken. Yeah, it's a chicken. Alrighty, guys. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this. I'm sure I will find spots for 99.9% of this stuff because I was kind of shopping for me. So you never know. Some of it will go to Christmas. Some of it I'll get to use out for fall. So guys, I hope you stay tuned. I so appreciate you watching. And I'm going to go inside and have fun. So guys, I'll see you in the next video.